Ever wondered who's really behind your favorite American car brands? Some will surprise you. From legendary muscle cars to luxury SUVs, today we're diving deep into companies that secretly own the brands you love. Let's go. Think Ford belongs to someone else? Think again. This American powerhouse stands alone, owning itself and much more. Ford is more than just the F-150, Mustang, and Explorer. It's a symbol of American ingenuity, and believe it or not, it's still privately owned by the Ford Company without any corporate giants pulling the strings. Founded by the legendary Henry Ford in 1903, this brand is still rocking the automotive world without the backing of some massive conglomerate. But here's where it gets juicy. Ford doesn't just rule the roads with its own iconic models. Lincoln, the luxury brand, is under its wing too. And guess what? Ford once had stakes in brands like Jaguar, Aston Martin, and Volvo. While they've moved on, Ford's making waves with electric trucks like the F-150 Lightning. Can you imagine an old-school American giant going head-to-head with Tesla in the electric game? Ford isn't just keeping up, it's setting the pace. Now that's power. Ever wondered what's really behind that iconic bow tie? Buckle up, because it's not just a symbol. It's General Motors, one of the biggest automotive giants on the planet. Chevrolet, or Chevy, is the heart and soul of American muscle and style. Think Corvette and Silverado. Cars that scream performance, power, and pure freedom. But here's the kicker. Chevy isn't flying solo. It's part of General Motors, a powerhouse that's been dominating the car world since 1908. GM is one of the big three American automakers, and Chevy is its crown jewel. What makes Chevy so special? It's the perfect blend of family-friendly and thrill-seeking. From the spacious Traverse to the heart-racing Camaro, Chevy nails it every time. And with the Bolt, Chevy's charging full speed ahead into the future of electric cars. So, next time you spot that bow tie, remember, it's not just a logo, it's a symbol of a global empire that's shaping the future of driving. Luxury cars that redefine the meaning of expensive. Cadillac is in a league of its own. When you think Cadillac, you're thinking more than just luxury. You're imagining powerhouses like the Escalade ruling the streets with style, or the CT5V Blackwing, a true performance beast. But here's the jaw-dropper. It's not an independent luxury brand. Nope, it's part of General Motors, one of the biggest automotive empires in the world. Founded in 1902, Cadillac didn't stay solo for long. By 1909, GM snatched it up, turning it into their flagship luxury brand. Since then, Cadillac's been taking on the world's top competitors like BMW and Mercedes-Benz with its cutting-edge tech, bold designs, and unrivaled comfort. It's a brand that's always pushing the envelope, making American luxury feel like a true force to be reckoned with. Whether it's your next luxury SUV or sports sedan, Cadillac proves that luxury doesn't just mean expensive, it means unforgettable. Jeep, the iconic symbol of American adventure. But wait, it's no longer American-owned? Hold on tight, because this is going to shock you. Jeep, the brand that's practically synonymous with rugged off-road freedom, has changed hands in a way that might just blow your mind. It's no longer an American Jeep. Jeep is now owned by Stellantis, a multinational giant formed in 2021 when Fiat Chrysler Automobiles merged with PSA Group, the French company behind Peugeot. But here's the twist. You don't need to worry about Jeep losing its roots. Despite the merger, Jeep's heart and soul are still 100% American. The legendary Wrangler and Grand Cherokee are still being proudly built right here in the USA. While Stellantis has its headquarters in the Netherlands, Jeep remains the ultimate embodiment of adventure, grit, and freedom. So who would have guessed that this off-road legend is now part of a massive Italian-French conglomerate? Let us know in the comments if you saw that one coming. Muscle cars with a twist. Guess who's the real boss here? Prepare to be shocked. Dodge, the American brand that's synonymous with high-performance muscle cars like the Charger and Challenger, has some surprising corporate ties. While you might think it's all American, here's the twist. Dodge is now part of Stellantis, the multinational powerhouse that also owns Jeep. Surprised? You should be. Dodge has had quite the journey over the years. From its roots with Chrysler, it merged with Fiat Chrysler Automobiles FCA and eventually in 2021 became part of Stellantis. But despite all the corporate shifts, Dodge never lost its muscle. The brand's focus on power-packed vehicles like the legendary Hellcat continues to dominate the streets. And here's the kicker. What would you think if you knew the Hellcat's roar is now powered by a European connection? Would that change how you feel about this American muscle legend? Elon Musk's empire isn't just about rockets and tech, it's about reshaping the future of driving. Tesla's not your typical automaker. It's a groundbreaking force, and unlike others on the list, it's entirely independent, led by visionary Elon Musk. Founded in 2003, Tesla completely transformed the automotive industry, becoming the face of the electric vehicle EV revolution. With models like the sleek Model S and futuristic Cybertruck, Tesla's not just about cars, it's about sustainability and innovation. Tesla's mission is simple: accelerate the world's transition to sustainable energy. What makes Tesla stand out is its freedom from legacy automakers. Without the constraints of traditional car companies, it's free to push the boundaries, disrupting the market and influencing major players like Ford and GM to catch up in the EV race. Tesla's not just changing how we drive, it's changing how we think about the future of transportation. GMC. Not just a fancy Chevy, owned by General Motors but with its own luxury touch. GMC is more than just an upgraded version of Chevrolet. It's a premium truck and SUV brand that operates under the massive umbrella of General Motors. While Chevy's known for its all-American versatile vehicles like the Silverado and Equinox, GMC takes it a step further, offering luxury trucks like the Sierra and upscale SUVs like the Yukon. Both brands come from the same family, but GMC is designed for those who want a refined high-end experience without diving into a more expensive luxury brands. General Motors saw the opportunity to give truck lovers more sophistication and style while staying within the GM family. So, when you pick a GMC, you're not just getting a rugged truck, you're tapping into a GM tradition of premium craftsmanship that's ready to take on the road in style. Wait, people still buy Buicks? Oh, they definitely do, and here's why. Buick may not get the same spotlight as Cadillac or Chevy, but it's far from being a forgotten name. In fact, Buick is quietly thriving, especially in international markets like China, where it's a top player. That's right. While it may be seen as understated in the US, Buick is a powerhouse abroad, all thanks to its parent company, General Motors. Known for its smooth rides and refined luxury, Buick offers family-friendly models like the Enclave and Encore, designed for comfort and reliability. So, if you thought Buick was just a relic of the past, think again. With GM's backing, Buick is far from fading. It's adapting and expanding, proving that even the quieter brands in GM's lineup still have plenty of life left in them. Rivian didn't just pop up out of nowhere. It's backed by some serious heavy hitters. Rivian, the electric truck and SUV maker, is making waves in the automotive industry, but it's not going alone. Behind this powerhouse are giants like Amazon and Ford. Amazon has made a massive investment in Rivian, turning it into the go-to brand for electric delivery vans, pushing the envelope in sustainable logistics. On top of that, Ford's been closely watching Rivian's innovations, using them to shape its own electric vehicle strategy. While Rivian operates independently, these major backers are helping propel it into the future of EVs. With this kind of muscle, Rivian's not just a new player, it's a serious contender in the electric vehicle game. The future is electric, and Rivian is already driving the change. Lucid isn't just making cars, it's making global waves. Lucid Motors is shaking up the luxury electric vehicle scene with its stunning Lucid Air, and here's the kicker, it's backed by some serious global power. While the car itself screams innovation and California vibes, the money fueling its rise comes from Saudi Arabia's Public Investment Fund, one of the world's wealthiest investors. Founded by ex-Tesla engineer Peter Rawlinson, Lucid is blending next-gen tech with pure luxury. But don't let the sleek design fool you. The financial muscle behind this game changer is anything but local. So next time you see a Lucid, remember, it's not just an American dream. It's an international force that's about to take the EV world by storm. From classic American icons to futuristic EVs, knowing who owns your favorite car brands adds a whole new layer of appreciation or surprise. Which one shocked you the most? Don't forget to subscribe and let us know in the comments.